Hi everyone, this is Anne Marie. Today is Friday, August the 25th, and this is the Moneyball Morning Report for the Benzinga Pro platform. We are a little behind this morning, and usually that means less of us end up watching this, but I just got the internet back, so my sincere apologies. What are we looking at? Okay, so let's go to the monthly and take a look at these candlesticks. Right now we have two up and one down. And yesterday, we lost the low of the prior month, right? We broke below it. And so immediately traders began to say, you know what, that 439 level, I got to try and hold it. And this is really where we are today, at this level above the low, but really trying to hang on and keep above 440. Now, is there a catalyst that says, hey, we're going to turn around and run back up? No, but I do think we're in a very choppy market, so I wouldn't be very surprised about that. So what are we looking at? Now we see, all right, I tested last month's low and I recovered it. So that means buyers are in down here, right? So now we go over here and we go, all right, I'm above the close of the prior day, above the low of the prior day, above the low of 2 days prior. So where am I going? I'm going to try and climb that wall of worry. So my suspicion is that we see buyers continue to force price up today, and we get ourselves a retracement of this motion, potentially, you know what? Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it recaptures the entire move of yesterday, because there are no real catalysts for what's going on. Do I think that the price action could run hot? Yes. Do I think it could roll right over and move to the bottom? Yes. What is the big picture telling us? Well, here we have to go, well, I got a sideways mess because I had a bunch of higher lows until yesterday when I broke them, and I had an outside candlestick. So if we have an outside candlestick, the close of this area at 439.80 is going to be the region that we want to watch. Let's take a look at where that is in the ES. As many of you know, I trade the futures quite extensively. It's my bread and butter. And let's take a look at that. Here we are, inside the open of that candlestick. So this tells me buyers are sitting at the floor here, right? Now, let's take a look at the wave. Remember how I say to look at the wave and say, all right, 1, I break resistance. 2, I pull back and hold a higher low. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. So I anticipate a press forward up into this 420, 430 area, right? I mean, that's my suspicion. My suspicion is that we press into this region up here and we see what happens. Now, we've got consumer sentiments at 10, Powell at 10:05, as I mentioned, could be very volatile. If you want to position on the outside, I would wait for a bit. My tendency at this juncture is to feel like I need to sit on my hands. And so that's likely what I'm going to do, but I will say this, because we are holding this floor, and I'm going to move this one down because I don't want too many lines. We had the outside candlestick, and now we're recovering the 2 candles to the left to hold. So as long as we hold 4,400, buyers are going to get more enthusiastic and they're going to push and push and push to the upside event. That is my thought. When do the wheels come off the bus? And I'm totally wrong. We lose 4,400 and we can't recover it, right? Notice 3 candlesticks away, that's where we're battling now. The open of this candle. I suspect that we continue to press to the north. This is my overall suspicion across the board. Notice Q's not recovering as quickly. The NQ still not here, but that is what they're trying to do, right? As long for this one, this has got some sellers sitting right here. So the Qs, let's see, Nvidia is still falling off a cliff, which is awesome. Netflix is bouncing pretty good, but I don't like Netflix anyway in this environment. I think they have troubles, and so that's what we've got. Sideways. I think we're sideways until after the Fed meeting. After the Fed comes up and he starts talking, we do a little jig, whatever, and then we're out of there. Same thing. Wall of worry here. Bounces into resistance. Again, bounces into resistance, bounces off the floor will buy, but into resistance. So it's not a buy and hold, it's a buy and cover, right? Or it's waiting until it breaks the resistance, loses the resistance again, and then continues to the downside. All right, quick report today. Sorry about that. I just want to get into the flow of trading very quickly, and I'll see you all on the platforms.